These single mothers are complaining about how men treat them. Let's get into it.
The loneliness of being a single mom hurts. It's been over a year since I've been intimate with anyone. And for someone who had been in relationships for 10 straight years, that's a really weird feeling. I'm at the point now where I don't even remember what it's like to kiss someone.
Everybody needs something from me, but nobody wants me. And I feel so unknown. I'm so alone. Like, where is my person? I thought I'd found my person. I married my person, and he wasn't. He changed his mind. And how do I know that no one else is gonna change their mind about me again in the future?
No woman chooses to be a single mother. That's a lie. There are tons of women who purposely choose to be a single mother because in their mind, I don't want the man, I just want the baby. And I'm going to consciously choose a man I know will not fight to stay in this child's life, or that I can easily push out the way, because I don't want anyone else's influence on this child. I want this child only for me.
I will say I've never heard that before. I never saw it from that perspective at all.
Yeah, it happens a lot. And I think people just assume that and I'm not saying there aren't plenty of women who did not choose to be single mothers, but there are I've had clients flat out tell me, just give me the baby. I don't want the man.
Is that weird? It's literally been so long that I don't remember what it's like to have a warm body next to me. To have someone text me I love you, to cuddle next to someone on the couch while we watch Netflix. All of those mundane little things you do in a relationship, like even beyond the intimacy and the sex. I don't even remember that stuff anymore. Is that weird? It sucks, and I miss it. I'll be real with you, I miss it. People say, yeah, but you've got your kid, you shouldn't be lonely. And that's true, my daughter is my life, she's my everything, and I would die for her. But she's a toddler. When I'm not working my 9 to 5, I spend my free time speaking nonsense and asking rhetorical questions and babbling with a kid who's still in diapers. It's mentally exhausting. It's a whole other level of lonely to go through something as taxing as motherhood and have no one at the end of the day to kick back with, have a good fuck, and have a good, deep, long philosophical conversation. Sorry guys, just keeping it real. Don't get me wrong, being single again, especially after the debacle that was my marriage with my ex, was good for me. It was good to be single again and spend some time reconnecting with myself. But damn, I really miss having someone on my level, physically, mentally, emotionally. And I'm starting to feel like now that I'm a mom, finding a quality dude is only going to be that much harder. I work full time, I don't have a car, I don't have the patience for online dating. Like, I literally don't have the time to share my life story with tons of dudes who I won't even know if anything will go far with them. And now that my daughter and I are a package deal, I have to be extra selective of any dude I choose to bring into my life from this.
Y'all, let me tell you why I am just choosing not to date, okay? I'm having a casual exchange with a person via messages, right? And the conversation is cute, casual, whatever. He's telling me where he's from, why he's in Minnesota, where he came from before here, where he's from, Basically, he landed in my state because his 2 daughters are here. He has a 20-year-old and a 12-year-old daughter. Boom. Then he follows up after telling me about his children and asked me if I have any kids and if I wanted any more. I said I don't want any more kids. And I do have a daughter, a 14-year-old. And he's like, oh, your daughter is 2 years older than my youngest. I understand why you don't want any more children because you are kind of up in age. I'm 35. You're 41. Nigga, neither of us is up in age. For that to be his response, not why don't you want any more kids, like maybe I had a complicated pregnancy. Not, oh, I get it. If I was you, I wouldn't want any more kids either because you're up in age. Wrap it up, sir. Wrap it up. Conversation is over. I'm not interested. Thank you for your time. Like, was so rude, but I guess this is why I'm staying single. I don't have time for bullshit conversation. I don't.
Alright guys, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So basically these women are just ranting about single life, being a single mother, and how hard it is. And I must say that it is quite sad to be rejected because you are a single mother. But you can't blame the men, you know, I can't blame the men for literally rejecting single mothers. But did you all hear this woman very well? This woman literally said she has been in relationships for the past 10 years. Oh my god, that is crazy, because this could literally mean that she has been with multiple men in the last 10 years. Basically because maybe she is a single mom and the men don't want to stay in her life. I am just speculating, I don't know, but I heard it very well that she says she has been in relationships, which is crazy guys. Everything this man said is actually true. A lot of women, or let me say there are some women who decide to be single mothers. They choose to be single mothers. Personally, I have heard a lot of stories like this. Women just choose this particular man. Oh my god, I want to have a child with this man. I don't even love him. Or he has a wife, but I want to have a child with him because probably maybe because he has money, or he's handsome, or he's like, I don't know if you all get me, but there are women like that. I have heard stories like that. It happens in real life. This is a fact. Now guys, I am not trying to say that all single mothers decided to be single mothers or they chose to be single mothers. No, there are genuinely some women who are divorced, women who have lost their husbands. Yes, their husbands have died, and as a result they end up being single mothers. There are women like that, but that doesn't mean that there aren't women who willingly choose to be single mothers. There are a lot of women like that. All right guys, now I will just go ahead and read some of the comments that came in. The first comment says, no was even lonelier than being a single mom, being a single dad. Okay, single dads here, can you please confirm this for us? The next one says, how can single mothers be extra selective when their value is at their lowest? Ooh, this is so harsh. Guys, this is so harsh. Seriously. Single moms making demands is ridiculous. I hope all men simply ignore them. Oh, okay. And now the last comment says, the same mistakes made over and over, treating relationships like a possession instead of a commitment. Well, that is what is going on in today's world. I'm sorry. Alright guys, this is where I'm ending today's video. Thank you so much for watching to the end. That is, if you made it here, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, like this video for me for more reaction. I promise you will love it here, and please share it for me, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.